Welcome to the Reaper Show. Yeah. Your cult heroes back again. Let's get right to it. The big news of the day, of the sports day, is John Harbaugh getting fired after 18 years with the Baltimore Ravens. He's been to 4 AFC championships, 1 Super Bowl, and of course a win in that Super Bowl he's been in. And for 18 years, he's been the rock of the organization. Yeah. So they decided to go in a different direction. Some would say the kicker Tyler Loop lost his job, and some would say I hear there's been friction between him and Lamar Jackson this year. Yeah. I don't know how true that is or what it is, but not too many coaches have a resume to fill his shoes in the current crop of coaches. Nobody fills his shoes. The only one that's somewhat close is Mike McCartney. Yeah. But other than that, got to start young with a young up-and-coming assistant. But most of the established coaches are pretty much taken at this point. But he will get a lot of calls and a lot of interest, which has happened already. Yeah. Do I want him for the Raider job? I don't know. I don't know if his personality jives with the Raiders. I don't know, but I'm sure Brady and Spatek will contact him and try to interview him. But I don't know if that's direction to go. Direction to go, I would say, in my opinion, is Curt Cignetti of the Indiana Hoosiers. Hey, we're gonna draft the quarterback. We're gonna draft Mendoza. Might as well go after the coach too. You might have to bow this contract, but hey, you're paying like 4 or 5 coaches that you already fired. What's another? Yeah. And Matt Eberflus, defensive coordinator of the Dallas Cowboys, he was also canned too. Well, that was bound to happen sooner or later, as the Cowboys defense was really pitiful this year, to say the least. And that's what did them in the NFC East. Yeah. So they'll be scouting for a new defensive coordinator. Yeah. But the Spurs lose by 1 point to the Grizzlies last night, 106-105, as the Grizzlies were a little scrappy in getting a win. Yeah. And coming up tomorrow, we got one of the semifinal games coming up tomorrow, and that'll be Miami and Ole Miss. I got Miami favored by a touchdown, and that's shaky in picking Miami. I just don't trust Carson Beck, but Miami has played well on defense mostly. Yeah. But Mississippi, Ole Miss can put up points. Yeah. So Trinidad may get it cooking. If Trinidad get it cooking, and Miami defense can't stop Trinidad, might be a long day for the Miami Canes defense. Yeah. But it should be an interesting game nonetheless. 2 contrasting different styles of winning games on display. Yeah. But I think the U will get past Ole Miss. Score may be, I'm gonna go with 27-24, because Ole Miss's offense is explosive. So you're gonna have to really get at that defensively, you're going to have to really get at Ole Miss. They got some weapons, and that quarterback can throw with precision. That, Miami got their big receiver is hurt. I don't know if he's going to play this game, but we'll see what kind of plan Coach Cristobal cooks up for the Ole Miss Rebels. I don't know. But they can light up the scoreboard in a hurry, so you can't take them lightly. Yeah. But I'm going to go 27-24 Miami. Yeah. We'll talk about the other semifinal game tomorrow. Yeah. And break down these NFL playoff matchups too. Yeah. Share, like, and subscribe to the Reapersnest, baby. Let's get it.